Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. In today's episode, we delve into the sale of Steward's Doctor Network to UnitedHealth and the potential doubling of Trump media amidst a gamma squeeze. We'll also discuss GOP senators' concerns over cannabis rescheduling plans and how Russian crude output cuts could lead to $100 oil, according to J.P. Morgan. In market news, NASDAQ, S&P, and Dow have seen significant gains towards end of trading. We'll examine Paramount's downgrade to junk status by S&P and how it might facilitate acquisition as per Wells Fargo. Senator Sanders takes on Novo Nordisk over Ozempic manufacturing costs, while Republican senators resist FTC scrutiny on oil and gas mergers. Lastly, hear from Altimeter Capital CEO on why he remains bullish on Tesla as a market leader. Stay tuned after this short ad break for these stories in detail. Steward Healthcare has intentions to offload its managed care business, known as Stewardship Health, to Optum Care arm of UnitedHealth. The objective behind this move is to address the financial problems faced by Steward and fortify its network comprising 33 hospitals. The transaction will enable Steward to settle all remaining obligations towards Medical Properties Trust. Currently, the deal awaits regulatory approval.
Stocks in Trump media are experiencing a surge in the pre-market after an unstable introduction, leading to speculation about a revival of meme stocks. The activity in options indicates the possibility of switch shifts akin to those seen with GameStop and AMC. A significant purchase of deep out-of-the-money call options could instigate a gamma squeeze, which is favored by retail day traders using platforms like Robinhood. However, option wagers indicate a pessimistic turn next week with an increase in put interest at rates below $27.50.
Mitt Romney, along with other Republican senators, have voiced their apprehensions to the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration regarding the possible reclassification of marijuana from a high-risk category to a low-risk one. They are questioning whether this action would infringe upon international treaties. The ongoing review by the DEA could potentially place cannabis in the same category as medications such as Tylenol and ketamine, which might result in tax advantages for companies dealing with cannabis.
J.P. Morgan Global Commodities Research has issued a warning that Russia's decision to reduce oil production could potentially drive prices up to $100 per barrel within the current year. This action might result in U.S. gasoline prices escalating to $4 per gallon by May, unless there is intervention from other suppliers or if the U.S. decides to utilize its strategic petroleum reserve prior to the upcoming elections.
United States stocks concluded higher on Wednesday, with Wall Street witnessing an approximately 10% rise this quarter. The Nasdaq Composite escalated by 0.51%, the S&P 500 by 0.86%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average by 1.22%. Market volatility is anticipated as traders modify their portfolios at the end of the quarter, in light of significant events such as Federal Reserve's inflation gauge release and Chair Jerome Powell's dialogue at a San Francisco Federal Reserve conference. In other developments, Japan's currency reached a record low against the United States dollar in 34 years following Bank of Japan's policy alterations last week.
Standard & Poor's has lowered the long-term debt rating of Paramount Global to junk status. This could potentially simplify a company acquisition due to decreased debt repayment responsibilities. Wells Fargo indicates that despite the downgrade, this situation might draw more interested parties for Paramount's assets, which include studios and real estate holdings. At present, Apollo has put forth an $11 billion bid for Paramount Studios.
Senator Bernie Sanders has voiced criticism towards Novo Nordisk due to the exorbitant price of their diabetes medication, Ozempic, in the United States. Research indicates that this drug can be manufactured for less than $5 per month, however, it is retailed at almost $1,000. Sanders is advocating for a decrease in pricing to align with those seen in Canada and Germany.
38 Republican senators, spearheaded by Mitch McConnell, stand against the Federal Trade Commission's suggested probe into oil and gas mergers. This opposition comes on the heels of a plea from close to 50 Democrats who are pushing for a closer examination of industry consolidation. They express concerns that this could suppress competition and cause a surge in prices. The industry witnessed $250 billion worth of acquisitions in the year 2023.
The chief executive officer of Altimeter Capital, Bradley Gerstner, has shown a positive outlook towards Tesla. He commends the leadership of Elon Musk and the groundbreaking artificial intelligence models developed by the company. Gerstner emphasizes on Tesla's full self-driving beta version 12 launch and its monthly subscription priced at $199 as significant game changers. While he recognizes existing issues with China, he is of the opinion that this negativity is already reflected in the stock price. And that wraps up today's episode of the Daily Business and Finance Show. Keep innovating, stay informed, and we'll meet you back here tomorrow. Farewell. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Goodbye for now, until we meet again tomorrow. This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.